Hello everyone and welcome to the GMS Magazine channel. I am Paco Garcia, your host, and this is a very special episode of the GMS RPG Academy. Content warning. This thing has got me a little bit riled up in a funny, particularly amusing kind of way. So I expect some fucking swearing. Sorry, if you don't like the swearing bit, I'm not going to be doing it all the time, but I'm going to do a little bit of that. Okay, this is a serious matter, okay? I've seen somebody in Twitter recently. I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to say anything at all about it, about that person, because I know what Twitter is like. I know what social media is like, and I don't want anybody to go after that person to just, harass them or insult them or argue with them at all. Okay, it is not the point. The point is that the conversation about whether somebody who writes games is a games writer or designs games is a games designer depends on whether that person does it for a living or does it professionally, or yay or nay. Sorry. If you write, you're a writer. Period. If you design games, whether it is card games, board games, role-playing games, you are a game designer. Full stop. That's it. You may not be a professional, whatever that means. You may not be commercial. You may not be profitable. You may not be prolific. But you're writing, you're a writer. And if you're designing, you're a designer. Full stop. This thing has got me riled up for several reasons. Firstly, because to be honest, I feel there is some sort of gatekeeping bullshit to differentiate people of, oh no, you are not a designer because you're not designing in the way that I design. Oh no, you're not a writer because you do not write well enough for my tastes. Sorry, what the hell? What the bloody hell? You know what? As far as I know, Shakespeare was really shit when he was starting. I think, wow, he was so bad. I don't know, I'm just making this up. But the likelihood is that he was really bad when he was 5 or 6, for goodness sakes. Everybody was. So one thing is the quality of the work, which is something that people have been arguing about. You may be rubbish at it. Well, so what? You're a rubbish writer. Hello? You don't have to cook many things to be a rubbish cook. That's it. That is it. You're still cooking. You're still writing. You're still designing. That is it. That's it. And it doesn't have to be mixed up or linked to the commercial success. Okay, you don't become a better writer for being commercially successful. You don't become a better designer for having loads of games being published and making a ton of money. It's simple as that. There are plenty of absolutely ridiculously badly written novels who have gone way up there. 50 Shades of Bullshit, for instance? Really bad. Twilight Saga. And plenty of geniuses have died in the most impoverished state because they weren't commercially successful. Hello, Van Gogh. So it doesn't have anything to do with it. We have to stop believing that we need to reach a certain level of something to be writers or be designers. We need to stop feeling that just because somebody else is doing better than we do, because they are more commercially successful, they had more of a right to be called writers or designers than we do. That has to stop. You can write. You're a writer. You're a writer and you're writing. You deserve your work to be seen and read and appreciated. Because otherwise, we will never know what an absolutely amazing writer you are or you could become. Because you will never get the feedback to help you get better. So when somebody says, no, you are not a writer, there are writers and writers. No, there are writers. Full stop. There are designers. Full stop. Not every writer is going to be qualified to do everything because practice makes perfect. God, I wouldn't want to see myself writing any kind of legal matter. I would be appallingly bad at it. Could I do it? Hell yeah, I know some words. But I wouldn't do it because I wouldn't want to do it and I wouldn't call myself an expert. But I'm writing. You are writing. You are a writer. That's it. Please, please do never, ever, ever let anyone make you believe that just because you don't have tons of books published, just because you are not commercially successful, just because you're not writing to the level that they want you to write, just because you're not writing at a level that you can see somebody else writing, that means that you're not a writer. You are. Your work is valid. Your writing is valid. And no one ever, ever should try to convince you otherwise. Please do not let that put you off, because we want to see what an amazing, amazing work you can produce. Thank you. Please keep at it. Thank you so much for being there. And until the next time, I'm going to go and calm down a little bit. Bye.